say thank you for taking your time out of your busy schedule to come and listen to me give this speech to you. My name is Autumn Biggs, and this is for my speech class. You know, we've all seen those commercials on TV that talk about donating to help animals in need, and they have really sad music that's going in the background, which makes you tear up. Then they show you pictures of all these animals in despair, and they're so sad looking, and your heart begins to feel sympathy for those animals. And you donate. But what about people who are in despair, such as children to be specific? I'm here to discuss something we don't see advertised on TV, that of missing children. There are very few, if any, commercials that show you a missing child and how you can help to find them. I'm here to talk to you about just that, donating to help find missing children. I'm sure that each one of you, perhaps as a young child or your own children themselves, have played that joke where you hide behind the clothing rack in the stores and while your parents are there. In that moment, a fear comes over you as a parent like no other, that of your child being gone. It can literally cause you to be breathless. Each day, 91 children are reported missing, not hiding in clothing racks. It takes a lot of resources to find those missing children. That's where you come in. I'm a parent myself, and I can relate to the feeling of your child being missing. Thankfully, mine was found. Some parents are not so lucky. But I know that with all the help that I received to find her and get her home safely, I got all that I needed. I want to convince you to donate to Child Find of America any way you can by telling you why there is a need for you to take such an action and by telling you how exactly you can donate. Your donations are needed in order to be able to help case management, who works so closely in line with law enforcement and families, publicity, as well as helping in the prevention of missing children. When I accessed the U.S. Department of Justice on November the 16th, 2012, it helped me to see that 797,500 children younger than 18 are reported on average missing each year, resulting in an average of 2,185 missing children daily, resulting in 115 of those children being taken by someone that they don't know and perhaps never returning home due to a lack of funds to help keep law enforcement looking for them, as well as a lack of manhunt power. According to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, which I accessed on November the 16th, 2012, approximately 42 children are missing from our home state of Tennessee. In 40% of stereotypical kidnappings, the child was killed. In another 4%, that child was never recovered. The need to find these children is obvious by the data so we can help. So what can we do to help? Although there are numerous organizations devoted to finding children, there is one that stood out among the rest, Child Find of America. Child Find of America is a national nonprofit organization that works to prevent and resolve all cases of missing, abducted, and runaway children. According to their website, childfindofamerica.org, that I accessed on November the 17th, 2012, has each year by their efforts positively impacted thousands of children and directly assisted with more than 400 children in either a return to or remaining in a safe and legal environment. According to Child Find of America, it was founded in 1980 by the mother of a missing child in upstate New York. When there was limited law enforcement response to missing children and no laws about parental or family abduction, little was understood about the devastation that child abduction has on a child. Child Find of America has been devoted to bringing children home since 1980. So what can be the result if you donate your resources? Your donation can help bring home a missing child. Worst case scenario, you can bring closure to a family member whose child has been killed. According to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, which I accessed on November 16, 2012, since 1984, they have worked hand in hand with law enforcement in more than 187,800 missing child cases, resulting in the recovery of more than 175,200 children. Each year, Child Find of America receives between 15 and 20,000 calls for help from searching parents, family members, law enforcement, other agencies, children, and educators. In addition, the hotline set up by the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children has handled more than 3.5 million calls. Hopefully by now, you're ready to donate in any way you can. So let me tell you how. Donating to Child Find of America is simple and can take only a few minutes of your time. You can donate your vehicle, as well as when you sell on eBay, you can donate a percentage of the profit. But you can also donate by calling the hotline, 1-800-I-AM-LOST, by mail or online. You have been presented with the need for your resources. So what is involved with donating to Child Find of America, and how can you donate? You can help to bring home a child safely today simply by helping those who work so hard to make those children return home safely and to remain safe. We need more commercials for missing children, more ways to publicize them to get more people to help in their safe return, and we need people to feel sympathy for that parent whose child is missing, and we need more children to feel safe to be a child.